And he kisses us.
He's like, you are dirt.
Dirt.
You are dirt.
And he takes on a little accent when he says it.
It's like, you're dirt.
Dirt. Dirt. Dirt. Seizure.
I'm over it.
Seizure. Seizure.
Caesar, 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 Caesar. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh,
My friend, he's falling.
oh my God.
He fell in love. He fell in love with you. He fell in love. He's falling in love with you.
Help, help.
Kiss him, just kiss him.
What do you guys think about doing warm-up sets?
You want to go ahead and give yours, Brando?
Sure. Personally, I don't believe in warm-up sets. Okay, we're already warmed up before we go out. Like, we have a little ritual. Like, we'll put music on. We'll have a few drinks with the boys. Everyone's laughing. We're in a good mood already. Okay, dude. When we get in the line, especially if you're an introverted guy, just start talking right away. A lot of the girls we close are from the line to the club. Okay. Now, if you treat it as a warm-up set, what good is that? You can establish a lot of value with like, say, a 3 set of girls in front of you at the line to get into the venue. All right. And personally, me and Jesse, I'm trying to close the first set I open.
Yeah.
I'm not like jumping from fucking 20 sets. When these guys tell me, "Oh, I got 20 numbers in the club," if you got 20 numbers in the nightclub, you suck at game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like,
It's the same guys in groups, like they have a like open close. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I'm mentioning every time open close ratio. You know,
yeah.
like if you get
Exactly.
like 60 girls to get laid like once, then something is wrong. You know, it's like
Yeah.
Exactly.
I personally do like 4 or 5 approaches as well during the night.
Yeah.
Not more, never. And
No.
You don't have to, and that's just terrible. Fuck. If you're
that
telling
means your
us, go get
screening
100
is
numbers.
shit as well.
Yeah, screening is shit. Like everything, you're doing everything wrong, basically. If that's what you're getting. And nowadays, numbers don't mean jack shit. Especially if you live in a city. So like a lot of guys don't travel a lot. Most guys just live in one city, and that's where they stay for years at a time. So what happens when you do shit like that? You just become known as like that fucking creep in your city. And not everyone lives in a big city, so it's not like you have the choice to do stuff.
I mean,
like
me
that.
personally, I started in a city with 30,000 people. Like,
Yeah,
they're kind
exactly.
of everybody, and I
Exactly.
knew everyone, and it would be fatal for me, to be like labeled this creep. And last time I had a student, and he said to me, "Oh, I blow out the whole city." And I asked him, "How big was your city?" He said 300,000 people. I said, "You nearly have like 500,000,
When you go door knocking,
and you blow out the city. Like did something wrong, my friend.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, and it's good that we're on the same page when it comes to warm-ups, because it was another bullshit teaching by RSD, etc., to do like these warm-up sets. And the thing is, and as we talked about, the smaller the venue, the more likely they will notice you anyway. So you imagine like you are going there as a good-looking guy. Let's take Jesse without game, good-looking guy goes there. He sees a girl he's into. But he thinks first like, I have to do my warm-ups. I'm not feeling comfortable yet to go to this girl. Why is it happening? Because, and there are many guys, day game, they never need warm-ups, but when it comes to night game, they need warm-ups because they don't have the proper system, the proper strategy.
I was looking at women as like this whole different type of species. Like, oh, I got to warm up to go talk to a girl. But in reality, what you're doing, you're warming up a couple muscles, your brain and your mouth. You're not warming up to talk to a female. You're warming up your own social gears inside your head to have a conversation, to be able to be witty, to be able to be flirty. It doesn't have to be a warm-up set with a girl. You could do that. There's exercises we teach our guys to do to get your muscles going. Okay, that's what the warm-up is, getting those muscles in your brain going.
You have this beautiful girl you're actually into, but you need your warm-up set. Now you enter the venue and talk to unattractive, like usual, like fat, unattractive chick. And that's what I'm saying. Every time, you're not a fucking phone. You have to like charge up. You're not starting with like 40%, and you have to charge up to 100, and then you can go to the hot girl or the girl you like, because you're going to and there is a mindfuckery. You're going to this unattractive girl, she blows you out. You go into the next one, it's not really going that well either. Already like 2 girls, and you're more and more in your head like, wow, this fat bitch, she blew me out. She's the kind of interested in any kind of way in me. How should I go now to the beautiful girl? and your confidence got lower. Instead of like going to 100%, it goes more towards 0. And the other thing is that girl maybe saw you as well entering the venue, and she was like, "Oh, Jesse's like, look, find a guy. He's like my type of guy." But why he went to this girl there before? Why he went to this fat, ugly girl? And girls are very competitive with each other. So why he went to this girl and then to the next one? Maybe he has a fetish for fat girls. I don't know. And then now he comes to me. The thing is, she will think that this girl blew him out. The other girl blew him out. Not even attractive as me. Why should I give him a chance? And as I said, they're very competitive. They cannot give you, basically, even if they want, they cannot give you a chance because they will think like, oh, look at this fat bitch, now she will love at me. She will think like, look, the princess wants him with open arms while I rejected him.
All it takes is, dude, I'm glad we're on the same page here, but all it takes is one bad interaction for you to blow out the entire venue. And why do I say that? Because the way chicks staying, the way girls staying, they look at how other girls are looking at you and perceiving you, and then that's how they label you. So even if one girl blows you out like in a really bad way, and the girls around you catch that, they're gonna be like, "Oh, she blew him out for a reason, right? He must be creepy," or they're gonna make an assumption, and then they're gonna treat you as such. But if you go in and you don't warm up, "Oh, I'm blowed out," and you just go in with the mentality of, all it takes is 1 or 2 sets to get a close or to get a second date set up, whatever it is you're going for. All it takes is 2 sets, and they're both super receptive. It just changes the environment and the outcome of your night in general versus looking at it as a numbers game. Oh, it has to be a numbers game. Guys, it's not about numbers. It's about emotions here. So completely forget that warm up.
I mean, it's better to go straight to the girl you like, to the beautiful girl, than doing and get a rejection rather from her. Then going like try to build yourself, but it's not working. Sometimes you think, oh, they are easy because they are fat or unattractive. No, it's not. It's usually like all the other guys shit themselves to go to the hot girl. They will do the same as you. They will go to the unattractive one, and that unattractive girl probably had more approaches that night. And I talked to many girls when I'm asking them, how many guys did they approach you? And they are like, oh, only 2. Guys always think that I'm arrogant and stuff. With the hottest girls not getting approached as much as you think. Today's world, we know like fat girls, they make the most money, like on OnlyFans and stuff like that. So it's it's like they have a boost of confidence.
I mean, you do have to warm up those motors in your head to be able to talk and turn that switch on. But you do that before you get to the club or the bar, wherever you're going. You're supposed to be warm. You're already there. When you just get talking, it builds that vibe. It builds momentum in your night, and you just feel better throughout. But the analogy I like to give is, let's say you're a boxer. You warm up before you get in the ring for your fight. You don't warm up in the ring. You know what I mean? You're gonna get knocked out if you warm up in the ring. You warm up outside the ring before you get in there to fight.